The Boys has no shortage of running jokes, and the Amazon series Sickest one confirms that Mother's Milk is its unluckiest character. None of the Boys' heroes are particularly well off, as the show's leads are taking on soups far more powerful than themselves, and dealing with their own trauma on top of it. Every member of the Boys team has a tragic past, and they face plenty of violence and death in the present, too. Their efforts to take down Homelander and Vought put them in some seriously dark situations, and these seem to get worse as the show continues. From attending Harrigasm to witnessing extreme violence, like the death of Victoria Newman, the Boys really have seen it all. Some of them emerge from these incidents better off than others, but characters like MM and Huey almost never walk away unscathed. And MM is definitely the unluckiest when it comes to the Boys' antics, as the series repeatedly makes him the punchline of its grossest gags. MM's disgusting running gag makes him the Boys' unluckiest character. He's always the butt of the Boys' gross sex jokes. Laz Alonso, looks at Butcher with a worried expression in The Boys Season 4 Episode 5 image via Prime Video. The Boys Season 4 finale continues an unfortunate trend for making him the butt of yet another penis-related joke. At the ending of The Boys Season 4, most of the team is rounded up by Homelander's new soup army. Huey and Frenchie are forced into vans, but Mother's Milk has the misfortune of being taken in by Love Sausage. Is smacked in the head by the soup's Love Sausage, which feels extra brutal and disgusting. It's not all that surprising, though, as he tends to be the unluckiest character when it comes to penis and semen-related antics. In The Boys Season 3's Harrigasm, has equally bad luck with his soup encounters. Love Sausage's penis gets entirely too close to him, and he later gets covered in semen. Is also the one to get the assweb from Webweaver on his face in The Boys Season 4, Episode 6. Needless to say, gets the short end of the stick when it comes to the Boys running sex jokes. He's even got it worse than Huey, who also finds himself the target of another gross but continuous gag. The Boys' gross joke makes Huey's streak not seem so bad. Jack Quaid's character keeps getting covered in blood. Jack Quaid as Huey Campbell covered in blood in The Boys. The Boys making the butt of so many sex jokes makes him even unluckier than Huey, who constantly finds himself getting splattered with someone else's blood. This, of course, begins in The Boys' very first episode. Huey gets covered in Robin's blood after a train runs through her, adding to the tragedy of this scene. Huey faces blood splatters more times throughout The Boys, including during the Season 4 finale, when Butcher tears Newman in two. It's pretty disgusting, but it definitely seems better than The Boys' treatment of